Halo. Hi. Every one of us want to have a life without no stress. However, the only way for us to have no stress is that we no longer living. But it is inevitable, it is inevitable that we face stress, and but we cannot eliminate stress, but we can manage the stress. Hi, welcome to Stress Out Stress Free. My name is. One second here. Let me just pull it out over here. My name is Vincent Woon, where I help people like you stay stress free by changing one habit at a time. Okay, today we're going to be talking about um, dealing with stress. Okay, and in this video, I'm going to show you. To talk about stress, I'm going to show you a couple of uh, technique or ways to help you manage stress. Okay, hold 1 second. Let me just turn off my AC. It's loud. Okay, if you're new here, please put new in the chat so that we know that you are your first time here, and we will welcome you properly. Okay, and don't forget, if you're new, subscribe. Click on the subscribe button so that whenever you go live, when we go live, you get notification. Okay. All right. Dealing with stress. How many of you have stress? Like, how do you deal with your stress? Put down in the chat. Let me know. If you have stress, let me know. All right. Put down in the chat. Okay. Three things we need to know about stress management is number one is determine the stresses in your life. This is pretty important. Like anything that's um, anything that's trigger you, anything that's make you stress, right? So make sure you know what makes you stress. All right. Some people get stressed by when people talk a little louder, or you know when their voice is a little louder, they get stressed. Okay. So some people, some people when some elderly show their face, or or maybe the parents show the face, and they get stressed already, or by being around a certain person, or around a certain person already stress them out. Right. So you need to identify your stress. The You need to determine what is stress, and then and then you need to identify ways to reduce the stresses. Okay. So for instance, when we said earlier, people talk a little louder, and then you just get stressed. So maybe you refocus the maybe refocus the loudness, or refocus on something else. If this guy talk too loud, ignore him, or him or her, or turn on the music a little louder. Right. All right. Then next thing you need to do is make changes to prioritize your life accordingly. Okay. So basically, know what the stress is, and then so that identify the stress. First of all, you know what the stress is, there, and then you identify it, and then make sure and identify ways to reduce the stress, and then you prioritize it. So like maybe uh people yelling at you, or people talking a little louder is not important, because you know they're all small stuff. Sometimes people might get excited, and it speak a little louder, and it gets us, it agitates us, or it stresses out. But okay. So uh here are some here are some tips, or ways you can manage your stress. Of course, number one is, if you excuse me, if you're not if this can be applied to at work, or in your daily life. You might want, just say no. Okay. It's very important to say no sometimes. You might want to do it all, of course, but without paying a price, now it's going to be hard, right? So we learn how to say no, and also we have to be willing to delegate our work, so that we can have someone help you manage your stress, right? Or can someone take the stress away, right? And but yes, may be very, maybe just saying yes to every test might give you make you look good, but then again, eventually, you're gonna lose time for your family time, and also lead you to stress and also resentment sometimes. Okay. Hey, Laura, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you here. Let me just let me know where you're watching from, so at least we know our demographics. Okay. All right. First of all, let's welcome Laura. Laura. All right. Good to see you. All right. Let's give her a applause too. Welcome, welcome, Laura. Right. Let's put a chat. Let me know where you're watching from. Okay. Thank you. All right. Let's get back to where we were. All right. What were we talking about? Learn to say no, right? Because sometimes you want to be like nice to people. You mean to be nice, but remember, sometimes when saying yes, you just kind of like uh, overloading yourself with overloading yourself with additional stress and stuff. So, all right, first time here from Indianapolis. Welcome, welcome, Indianapolis, Indianapolis. I think I've been there before. Indiana, right? Yeah. No. Yep. Okay. I think I went there for training a couple times there. All right. Oh no, this is Minneapolis. Never mind. Wrong place. I think my friend went to school there. So yeah. All right. Okay. So basically, just say, it's it's nice to say yes to people and be polite to people, but sometimes you just get overloaded with stuff, and you know that will definitely take away your time, of course, and especially time with your family, or that can lead you to anger and leads to stress and anger and sometimes resentment, right? So what you want to do is you don't have to say yes to everything, but it does help. If it doesn't help towards your goal, okay, just say no. It's okay to say no. Okay. So sometimes some bosses, or like even family members, they all want you to say yes, so they all need your help. And then but then the thing is, sometimes they are just lazy and don't want to do it. That's why they ask you to help or ask you to do something, right? Okay. Next thing to next technique to manage your stress is get exercise or be active. What do I mean by that? Inactivity has become a major health risk nowadays. Especially we a lot of us like spending too much time sitting down, not moving. Okay, we can be couch potato, but usually nowadays, because you spend too much time on your job and basically it's just sitting down facing in front of the computer, right? So you need to be more physical. So it's not getting enough physical activities or exercise can lead to heart disease. You know, even for people who have no heart no history or no risk any risk factor either. So and and it's likely it will develop into other heart disease like obesity, high blood pressure, and type 2 diabetes too. So uh, how can we encourage or do what are the steps, or what can we do to move more every day? All right. So basically, if you are working at home or even in the office, think about every walk, get up and walk for 5 minutes every 2 hours. I always use this example. When I was working in corporate America, what happened is, we have we have people that smoke, right? What they do is they just run downstairs, or run to the designated place to smoke, and then they smoke, and then that takes more than 5 minutes, right? So it's a fair way for you to take a break, because sitting down too much is no good, and also and also is a good way to help you refocus and bring your thoughts back together again, and they will be more productive when you when you take a break. Okay, so is they suggest walk 5 minutes every 2 hours. But my suggestion is every 15 minutes to an hour, take about 2 or 3 minutes break. Basically, you don't have to walk around, but it's better to move away from your workstation so that you can regather yourself and refocus yourself. But if you can't, just look away from the computer, or look away from the desk. Look away, just look at something else, and then few minutes later come back, refocus, and then that will help you be more productive, and also give you a clear mind to do your work. Okay. And if you're at home, or or you're watching me now, you don't have to sit down to watch it. Get up and walk around, but look at watch wherever you are watching from. Just walk around so that you don't not be inactive. Okay. And or you can do a few heel raise. What do you mean? What do I mean by that is stand up and then stand on your toes. Just stand up like this and then stand on your toes like such. So basically, stand up like tippy toe kind of. So you go up, down. So that creates some movement, right? And if you're on the phone a lot, if you're on the phone, don't try not to sit down. Walk around so that you get some movement going, some activities going. What happens is with the physical activities, right? You will pump you up with a feel good endorphins, and also natural chemicals that enhance your well-being. Okay. And with exercise, it can help you refocus your mind and your body movement with excuse me, if refocus your mind on your body movement, which helps improve your mood. If you want to do that, right? It helps you from any all that stress and all that irritation, will go away. So, but then you don't have to be an athlete to do that, right? You can, you don't need to be an athlete to do all these exercise, right? So maybe you can. Oh, my screen just went blank. So okay, all right. Let me just double check. Okay, all right. Basically, you can just make sure you guys are live. Are you guys okay? Everyone's still here. All right, good. All right. You don't have to be an athlete. Just basically, consider walking, jogging, sometimes even gardening, house cleaning, biking, and swimming. Swimming is my favorite. I swim almost every day, and I spend an hour swimming. So it helps, and it helps move your body, help exercise your body, and it helps what do you call that? Use every muscle in your body, and it's put, and when you swim, you put less stress on your joint and stuff. So it's good. All right, yeah. Or you can do weightlifting or anything else that get you active. All right. The next tip to help you manage stress is get enough sleep. Okay. According to the sleep organization, I believe, yeah, they say if you're a teenager, you from 13 to 18, see 8 to 10 hours of sleep. Nowadays, I don't think there's any teens that sleep 8 to 10 hours a day. They probably sleep like 6 to 7 hours, right? Especially with gaming and stuff. And also sometimes during exam time they need to study more. And adults from 18 and up, usually you need about 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Okay. So stress can cause you to have trouble falling asleep. So true, right? Sometimes you keep on thinking about stuff that keep thinking of things that's stressing you out, and then you need to finish something, and it keep you awake, and not and it's too much. You have too much to do, and it keeps bothering you at night too when you're thinking about it. Right. So that's when you use can help, then can cause you to suffer to sleep. Right. By the time by the time you sleep, is where your brain and your body can recharge. Okay. It can, quality sleep can affect quality sleep can affect your mood, and also energy level, concentration, and overall functioning. Right. Not getting enough sleep can link to many chronic disease. Believe it or not, yeah, such as type 2 diabetes, heart disease, obesity, depression, and also depression, and but this is like it's all over our nation now. So and also lack of sleep might cause also uh, kidney problems too. Okay, so not getting enough sleep can lead to motor vehicle crashes too. Yep, and also basically mistakes at work. People get into trouble, and also um, nowadays sleep is not a luxury. It is something that people need to for good health. So don't forget to go sleep. Right. Still, take. Make sure you sleep enough. Make sure you have your 7 to 9 hours of sleep so that you let your body recuperate and re-energize again. Okay. All right. The next one, next way to manage your stress is accept things that you can control. This is could be number one problem for those warrior people who worries a lot, right? Because you know sometimes the problem is there's sometimes we we look at stuff as like how do I put it? The thing is there's no the thing is it's all small stuff, so you don't have to worry about you know w- uh how people think, or how things will stress you out, and sometimes changing a situation isn't always possible, right? For instance, like things you cannot control, you cannot worry about, right? Like for instance, just say the snow is coming, right? So if oh, what's going on here? My screen got blank again. All right. Uh, Let me just double check the power. I'll be right back. Okay. Thank you for your patience. All right. Accepting things that you can control, right? For instance, you know, what's going on? For instance, all right, maybe it's better now. I think the cable is loose. Okay. Uh, Accepting things that you can control, right? Like, see the uh, the uh, the screen just blank off, and then I don't know what happened. Now I think it should be fine. Okay. So basically, when Steve was saying, this whole week the snow is coming, right? So what if he already planned a vacation? So what can we do, right? These things that we cannot control, like bad weather, storm, and that we cannot do. So what we can do is, you know, just accept it, and not have it stress you out, okay, stress us out. So basically, you know and also, like, sometimes you keep worrying about stuff that you cannot do anyways, and sometimes just basically uh in your head that you cannot do, but and the thing is that it's not true, because your brain is telling you you can't do it, but you haven't tried it. How do you know it doesn't work, right? So um yeah, so don't let accept things as it is, and then especially stuff that you can control, right? Okay. And the next one is to the way ways to manage your stress is get musical or be creative. All right. So what do I mean by that? Get musical, not like I'm asking you to like go on a do a play in a Broadway show. All right. Basically, listen to music, because music is a good stress reliever. Okay, it's a it has a positive effect on your brain and your body, and also it happens. Excuse me. It lowers your blood pressure, yeah, and reduce your cortisol, which is the hormones that link to stress. But and also it puts your put on your favorite song and put a smile on your face, right? And we were talking last week uh, about music, and I, of course, Kitaro comes to my mind all the time because Kitaro has nice music. If you don't know Kitaro, just Google. And in fact, last time, still was checking to see if Kitaro is still alive. Yes, he's still alive. Yeah, because when I started listening to him was like at least in 80 something. So it's like, yeah, about 20 something years ago. So more than that, yeah, about 30 years ago. So yeah, he's still alive. So it's good. And his music is still around. So Google could Kitaro and, you know, you enjoy his music. I hope. Okay. All right. Okay. If let's say music is not your thing, like, what you can do is find something that, find a hobby that you enjoy, such as, like, gardening, sewing, sketching. My wife likes to knit, so today we just got a bunch of uh what do you call it, yarn. Yeah, we just got a bunch of yarn, and then she's knitting now. So that helped her take off uh put her mind off what she's thinking, and put let her put her focus on what she's doing. So basically, you want to find something that takes your mind away from thinking, and you want to be doing something. Okay, all right. So that's that's get musical or be creative, right? All right. The next one is to help manage your stress is meditation. Meditation. Meditation allows you to have like a me time, right? It helps you to focus on your focus. Yeah. It helps you to focus your mind on one particular object, one thought, or one activity, and it help mentally clear and emotionally calm the state of mind. So and it can also strengthen your areas of your brain responsible for memories, listening, attention, and also self-awareness. All right. So basically, this helps you to calm down your sympathetic nervous system. And over time, meditation can increase your cognition and also memory and attention. And you know, if you don't know, or you haven't tried any meditation yet, there's a app called Headspace. Yeah, and it's a fantastic app. My son uses it to for meditation, and also look on YouTube, and you can see, you can hear, you can see, you can find a lot of meditation videos and stuff. And also there are guided meditation, guided imaginary guided imagery, I mean, and visualization, and other forms of meditation instead of medication, right? Meditation, and you can do this anywhere. Sometimes when you're walking, or you taking a bus ride, or you're waiting for a bus, you can just close your eyes, and and also try deep breathing. Okay, you can start breathing anywhere, right? In fact, I have. Oops, 1 second. I have lock that screen. Okay, I have a video on deep breathing. I'm going to put the link up here, or I'm going to put it in the description. Let me just write it down. Okay, description below for breathing. Okay, breathing exercise basically helps you to calm down, and also uh, clear your mind. So it's and of course, and it's free. That's the best thing, right? All right. If you try all this, it doesn't work. Or I shouldn't say it doesn't work. If you try all this and you didn't find anything that might help you, and not anything that might help you, you find all this, and still you want to do more, right? Because why? Because you're a writer, or you like to write a lot. So last but not least is to keep a journal. Okay, keep a journal. Basically, Journaling is, you just write down all your thoughts, your feeling, write it down, and what you do is you write all your thoughts down, and you to give you a clear picture of or understand what you are thinking. Okay. And or else, if you don't write it out, or you just keep on building the stress in your body, and it's build up your emotion, and then you can be stressful and all depressed and everything, right? So if you are struggling with stress, depression, or anxiety, keep a journal. It can be it's a great idea. It can help you gain control of your emotions, and improve your mental health. Yep. uh is It's a good way to write down, whatever comes to your mind. You don't have to worry about the spelling. When I journal, sometimes I don't know what I wrote, but but then you get the idea of what you wrote, because sometimes just I just write, and then I can read my writing. And sometimes you don't understand what you're writing, but then what happens is, once you put it down on paper, it will help you take the stress away. Okay. So, and also, you don't need to strive, or don't have to need to watch your grammar or watch your spelling. All you need to just put down on paper, and what happens is the emotion of doing it and having it down will help you to kind of like take the stress away from your head or from your mind. So that that is what you want to do, right? You want to that's how you manage your stress. Okay. All right. So these are the 7 steps, or seven easy, seven simple, or not simple, no. Okay. Seven techniques that you can help manage your stress. Okay. We talk about first one. We talk about learn to say no, which is like important thing. Sometimes it's the most important thing, basically. Like it's hard to say no sometimes, right? And if you're a nice guy like me, or is if you you know want to be nice and say no, it's kind of like hard to do, but just practice it, because if not, what happens is it's going to build up in your in inside, and then you're going to get so stressed out, and sooner or later it's going to affect you. So basically, you know say no to say no to if it doesn't help you achieve your goal. Okay. And then the second one was getting exercise, or get exercise, or be active, because inactivity is becoming a major health risk nowadays. And it will create it will develop into like heart disease, high blood pressure, high blood cholesterol, and diabetes too. So basically, take breaks in between. They suggest 5 minutes walk every 2 hours. I suggest 1 hour every 5 minutes every 1 hour. Take a break, walk away from your desk, and you know that that will help. All right. And try not to sit too much. Get up and move your body a little bit. And as I mentioned earlier, do a heel, stand on your toes, like kind of like tippy toes, stand up and move your body. And when you talking on the phone, stand up and walk around instead of just sitting down. Okay. And exercise can help you refocus your mind and your body, the mind and your body movement. So it helps to improve your moods, and also anything that irritates you on the way, right? So next one, the third one was to get enough sleep. Sleep is very important, because without sleep, you just mess up your whole system. All right. Of course, it is. It's when you sleep is the way your brain recharge. Your brain and your body can get recharged. So, and then if not enough sleep, it will affect your moods and overall function. Okay. And your concentration too. So Just make sure you have enough sleep and for good health. All right. And then the fourth one was we talk about accept things that you can control. You can control. Basically, we talk about the snowstorm that's coming. The snows are coming up in still in Vancouver, right? Yes, Vancouver, Canada. And if you're planning a trip or vacation, and you have snowstorm coming, what do? You can't do anything, right? You can't do anything of the bad weather. So let it be, and don't let it stress you out. Okay. All right. And then the fifth one was to get musical and be creative. You just oops. Why is that? Okay, so basically, be creative. All right. Something is wrong with my monitor. But okay. All right. So basically, be creative. Okay, I'm still here. You guys are still here. Okay. All right. Basically, get musical and be creative. Not asking you to be a Broadway actor or being a or musician or something. But it's basically listen to music. Because music does help you. It's a good stress reliever, right? And it affects the brain, and it gives you a positive effect on the brain and your body too, and it helps lower blood pressure, and it lowers the cortisol, which is the stress hormone. Okay. All right. And then we talk about if you don't like music, fine, that's no problem. Find a hobby that you can do, like gardening, sewing, knitting. And basically what you want to do is find something that you can focus on doing but not thinking. Okay. All right. And then the sixth one was we talk about meditation. Is allow yourself to have a me time, so that when you meditate, you focus on one particular object, one thought, or one activity that helps achieve you to clear your mental mind, and also emotionally uh, calm you down emotionally. Okay. And meditation helps you to strengthen the areas of your brain responsible for memory and also self-awareness, right? Okay. And then basically we talk about you can use the app Headspace, and it's just a good app. And the thing is free until a certain level, and then after that you can pay, but you can use it, forever free, I think. And also guided meditation, guided image, guided image. All right. And also there's plenty of YouTube meditation videos up in YouTube, so you can try that. And last but not least, keep a journal. Basically, when you write everything down, it helps you to understand more, and you want to do it without thinking. Just start writing, and then it would kind of like help you distress, because it's like when you write it down, it's like you talking to somebody, or it's like you're taking the stress away from yourself. So okay, so basically just releasing the stress from your body. Okay. All right. So that's what we have here today. And then let me just go to the chat and see what's here. Tonight is 1 to 2 at 7 p.m. Wow, 1 to 2 inches. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it will be back for Christmas. I was basically what I was saying is that Christmas is Christmas is early for still. He's up in Vancouver, Canada, right? Yep. And right now it's just sneak peek. We got 60% chance of a few days this week. We'll see. Okay. All right. And then Laura say hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. First time here from Indianapolis. Okay. Thanks for the welcome. You're always welcome here. Just say hi in the chat, say something in the chat, and we will welcome you anytime, all the time. Yep, Guitaro is nice, is good music. Yep. Oh, -1, -2, -1, -2 degrees. Whoa. You Canadians are that's for our weather here, you guys are nothing, huh? Today, I think today is we have let me just check. Today we were in the 40s this morning. Yeah, it's still in the 40s, and then later on it's gonna be in 30s. So yeah, -1, -2 degrees. Cool. Time to move down south still. All right. If I have any more questions, let me know. Put it in the chat. Okay. Okay. Maybe I might go live again after this. Try and put in some Amazon live for Cyber Monday. So I found some deals that basically, for Amazon we need to do stuff that we have. So basically, I have some quite about some of my stuff that I have, but uh, not but they some of them might not be on sale, but most of them have sales on it. So it's pretty cool. So I might go back live again later because I have some technical problem earlier, and I should be okay later. So once you get the notification in on YouTube, and also I want to send it out on Facebook. Okay, all right. Okay, now we come to an end. Want to thank you very. Oops, pop up so soon. All right, and thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please share with someone you know. And if you want to support us, you can always go to Buy Me a Coffee /Vincent Moon to support us. Buy me a coffee one time or support us monthly. And I put Buy Me a Sushi there because I love sushi. All right. Okay, this will help us to do more videos and also get equipments to help the move the channel, right? So that we can do this every week. And we are live here on Mondays and Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes Fridays or sometimes might fluctuate a little bit, but usually it's 9 or 9:30. Okay, but usually it's 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, and okay, the other way you can support us is also you can check us out at. Let me just put to the right screen. Check us out at Present Soul. Here we go. Check us out at Present Soul Backend Stash Stress Out Stress Free, or to check out our merchandise here. We have a bunch of t-shirts, long sleeve, short sleeve, and you can support us through that way. And I'm going to put the link up here, or if you go to the description below, if the link is right down there now. Okay. And what else? Okay, you can also support us by clicking on the links down below in the description and shop at Amazon, and some of the some of my suggestions is in there, and also I'm going to start putting my Amazon influencer shop front link in the description too. Okay, let me just put it down here. Shop front link in YouTube. Okay, all right. I also have to put the breeding and also storefront link. Okay, all right, in the description below, and that's how you can support us. And you know everything is the same. The price is the same. Just that I get some commission from the back, and it's called affiliate commission. Basically, you buy it through my link, and that helps. That's kind of like telling YouTube. I mean, not YouTube. Telling Amazon that I sent you there. So in order to reward me, they give me a percentage of some very low commission, but it's a commission. It's like thank you to me. But then your price and your whatever is stated in Amazon is the price that you pay, and nothing else, nothing more, nothing less. Okay, all right. So that's what they call the affiliate link. All right. Okay. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to stay stress free by changing one habit at a time. And I see you in the next video.